Did you know that you can make a password for an assessment to allow only certain students at specific times to enter into that assessment? When you have an assessment and you enable it for the rest of your class, so I'm going to go to the edit window of this assessment, you'll see that in order for any student in my class to take this assessment, the submissions have to be enabled. And usually, what we do when we've gotten the assessments in or the dates closed is we come in here and we disable that assessment. Well, instead of disabling that assessment, did you know that you could actually set up a password for this assessment? Therefore, moving forward, any student that wants to take this assessment would have to have the password. So what you would do is come into your settings after the assessment's kind of that deadline is done. You would come in and just enable the password. So you would click on password, enable it, and then you would type in the password that you want it to be. Now, in order for your students moving forward to access this assessment, they have to have that password. And this will help you keep track of not having to go in and enable it for the entire class, but just send that password to that specific student and then they would have access. And so you can create different passwords for different assessments. Just make sure that you mark them down somewhere so that you know what those different passwords are. And then that way, when a student says, hey, I need to take this assessment, you can quickly send them the password that they need to get in. You can change the passwords if you feel like that's something that's happening. You can go in and alter the password. So it is case specific and it needs a minimum of 5 characters. And then once you've set up those parameters, any student with the password can enter in that assessment. And that would help you allow other students to take it without disabling it for everyone.